It's been a little while since I posted a video last, so I just kind of wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind. Uh, so, alright. So they won a Waddy's Award in 2015, and um, my books really took off after that. Not in the way that you're thinking, but I started getting a lot more followers, a lot more reads, and a lot more attention because of that. And recently it's hit a plateau, and I've realized that I know why. Um, and it's not because I'm not writing or I'm not doing whatever. I realized that I'm very comfortable where I am, and it's been stressing me out for a while that I'm not making any money from the books that I'm writing, and that I'm not getting anything back from that. And so I realized that, like I said, I'm comfortable. I feel like I don't need to do certain things because I know people won't buy my books. But now people are starting to gain interest in it, and so now I'm like, oh crud, and I have to backtrack, and so I'm learning about that. um, I I've just kind of been pumping books out and chapters, and I started this 365-day challenge where I read a chapter every day. I've missed one day, but I caught up, so it's good. Uh, and I'm on day 5, I think. Uh, but I'm not really promoting myself, and I'm not really putting myself out there. And some of it is because I don't think people are going to read my books. My books are very, they can get dark and they can get scary. And I take on subjects that are scary, like paranormal stuff that actually occur and things like that. Like I take on that kind of thing. I take on stuff in the Bible. I take on big controversial subjects. And I know that a lot of people do too. But for me, I get worried because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're not gonna want to read it. They're not gonna like it. And so I was fine for a little while, just being kind of flying under the radar and just kind of chilling and being like, okay, all right, I'm good. But now I'm at 36 books, and I realize how much time it takes for me to write, and I realize how much I put into it, and just having the books out there, it's great, and I love it, but it's not helping me get anywhere. I can't do the things that I want to do without money, and that's the problem with a lot of things. I do realize that. And so I just kind of wanted to talk about that. And I do have a Patreon, but no one's really checking it out, and I'm thinking about revamping it here in a few minutes. And I'm kind of stuck. And I know there's this thing. Oh, okay, I was watching church last Sunday, and he was talking about how we don't know what the next thing is that we need to do for God. And that's kind of where I am. Like, I know that I have to write, but I don't know why, and I don't know what's going to come out of it. And he was talking about how we just got to keep doing what we're doing. And I was like, okay, but there's something that kind of struck me in that, and it was the fact that I've been doing what I'm doing forever. I've always written, and I've never really talked about it because I didn't want to seem big-headed or like I'm begging for money. And it's always been this kind of thing. I was like, oh yeah, I write, whatever. And when and now at my work, people are like I'm like they know that I'm writing, and I'm just like, well, I just write. And they're like, no, that's amazing, that's awesome. Like, not a lot of people can write even one book. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. And I've been feeling kind of like I need to do something to get back out there. And it's not because I'm like, oh my gosh, I need attention, I need fame, I need fortune. No, no, no. I want to continue writing And I want writing to be my job. I want it to be my main job, but on my terms. I don't want anyone telling me what to do, how much to write a day. I want me to be my own boss, because I don't like being told what to do when it comes to my books. I like doing what I want to do with my books. And that's one of the big reasons why I guess I'm stuck, and I'm kind of stuck in this loop, and I'm trying to get out of it. And I really, 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 really want this to be my full-time job. I did start with Mary Kay. It's a lot of fun, but it's not what I want to do. I want it to help me with my books, and I do want to go to Japan with my brother for his graduation, and that's a lot of money, and that's what I want to save up for, and I also want to save up for my books. And so that's mainly what I'm using the Mary Kay for, and along with bills, of course. Bills is the main thing, but that's what I want to kind of shave off the top as well. And if you're interested in buying Mary Kay or starting Mary Kay, go ahead and message me and whatever. I can only do within the U.S. So if you're within the U.S. and you're interested, let me know. But other than that, I would really appreciate it if you've read my books, to go and rate it on whatever reading platform you read it on or normally read on. And I have so many books that aren't on Wattpad or Radish, and they aren't free, but I promise you that they are good. So just help me get my name out there, and I will be so grateful. I'm so grateful with the backing that I have on Wattpad and the community that's been built because of my books, like around my profile. You guys are so supportive and amazing, and I love it, and you guys are just awesome. I just can't, like, it's all like, and that's all I need. I need, I guess, a push. So help me push. That's it, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for watching. And I guess subscribe if you like my books and you want to hear more about my books and more about making a book and stuff and yada yada and the random stuff that I put up sometimes. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go.